And there's a look at Mike Clevinger as he ascends the hill. This is his 18th start of the year, looking to even it up at 6-6. His ERA below 3.5, and these days that's a fine earned run average.
Here is Ryan Noda's had a great return back home. Driven out into deep right center for Sheets. And he makes a catch. Nicely done by Gavin Sheets.
Long way to go for this one, and Len told you that Oscar Colas had moved toward left center field. He couldn't get there, but Gavin Sheets can.
Well, the rookie Zach Geloff. Swing and a miss for strike 3.
Fastball this afternoon looks very lively for Mike.
2 down. Here's Seth Brown. He got him looking. Paint job, and Brown not too happy with the Rackley strike zone. You make the call at home.
Paulie B, Paul Blackburn, 3-3. The A's have won 5 of his last 6 starts. ERA right now at 4, trying to shave that under that number. Went 6 innings against Kansas City 6 days ago, his last time on the hill. Chicago White Sox getting ready to face Paul Blackburn for the 2nd time this season. It begins with Tim Anderson, and here's the rest of the Pale Hose lineup. It goes with Benintendi and Jimenez. He's the DH with a 20-game hitting streak against the A's.
Right field, long run over for Brown, and he can't get it. It's a fair ball. Tim around second will stop there with a double.
Jordan Diaz will squeeze that in foul territory for the out.
3-2, and he walked him. So Eloy seeing the ball well. 2 on for Andrew Vaughn. Hit hard and into left. Anderson around third, and he will score. And they've got Eloy caught in a rundown. Vaughn's going to end up at second base. And that is the 2nd out. So Vaughn gets an RBI, and the Sox have the lead.
Andrew just drills it through the left side. That's RBI number 65. And then some misadventures on the bases. It's cut off wisely. They go behind Eloy, and they've got him hung up. How much he's going to do there, but Andrew Vaughn alertly hustling into second base.
Start the 2nd inning, and Clevinger with an early advantage as he faces Brent Rooker.
2-2, and he got him looking. 3 straight strikeouts for Clevinger. Tony Kent toward the left field corner, and it's run down by Benintendi.
Now Aledmez. A's do get their first base runner. Diaz aboard on the free pass, and that'll bring Carlos Perez to the plate.
That's a good at bat right there.
And this one is yanked in the air down the left field line, and it'll be caught. A's lead 1. It's 1-0 Sox early.
The White Sox go down 1-2-3. And we played 2 on this Sunday in Chicago, and the White Sox lead the Athletics 1-0.
For Paul Blackburn, his first K of the afternoon. Start the bottom of the 3rd, facing Tim Anderson for the 2nd time. And got him to chase. Good sweeping breaking ball away. That is the 2nd strikeout for Paul. He's retired 5 in a row now.
Benintendi's homered 3 times in his last 5 games.
And yeah, there's a base hit. 0-2 sent back to center field.
So Vaughn with 2 outs. Oh, it's snagged by Diaz. High throw. And Benintendi to third, and he's going to try to score, and he will, as Noda just could not pick up the baseball. It's 2-0.
That was a really good decision by Eddie Rodriguez, and the reason is he was looking all the way at Noda, and Noda slipped. This is a great play at third by Diaz. Then he airmails Noda. Now normally you wouldn't send him, but look at right here. Down goes Noda.
That ball kicks away, and here comes Vaughn to the plate, and he'll score. Moncada will head to third. Well, that worked out.
This is probably the toughest play for a pitcher, because you've got to charge at the catcher, know where the plate is, locate the baseball, and still make the tag. Blackburn was unable to do it. It's not a good throw, and it's a couple runs up.
And now we start the 5th inning, and Clevinger has been so tough. He'll get Aledmez Diaz, Carlos Perez, and Jordan Diaz.
Popped him up. Who wants it? It'll be Sosa. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Number 7 for Mike.
Sometimes even if you don't hit the spot, it works very well.
It's Jordan Diaz with 2 gone. He got him. Mike Clevinger. No hits surrendered through 5.
3-0 White Sox. Ruiz, Noda, Geloff. 9-1-2. Trying to figure out Mike Clevinger. He's been super tough so far. That's in the left center field, and it will drop. Little flare off the bat of Ruiz. It counts. And for the first time today, the A's have their leadoff man aboard with their first base hit. 5 no-hit innings for Clevinger. Geloff trying to help the A's break through here. Ruiz going to third. And he will get there easily with number 51.
And that's what you have to do. Get there early in the count.
That's hit to left. Benintendi will have a play. He'll make the catch. Sacrifice fly for Geloff, and Ruiz with his legs comes in and scores an SD run. Oakland on the board. They trail 3-1.
2 outs, nobody on for Brown. Swing and a miss on a changeup. Well, at the end of that inning, after Brown struck out, he got into it with David Rackley and ended up getting kicked out. It was that previous pitch that really bothered him, and then his manager came out to protect him, and he got kicked out. That is a fair ball down into the corner. Ruiz is now playing right, and it gets away from them. Moncada rounding second, heading for third, and he'll stand there. So double and an error. 3rd error charge to the A's.
Almost 110 miles an hour off the bat. This one is crushed down the line.
Well, Ruiz had a couple of shots to pick it up, and the infield is in against Gavin Sheets. That will get down for a hit, and it's 4-1. And just a perfect spot against a drawn-in infield.
That's the only problem when you bring all 4 in. Number 1, no angles on ground balls, and number 2, you get a little flare.
2 on, 2 out for the White Sox in the bottom of the 7th. Yoán Moncada.
Runners go, and there's a base hit. Tim's going to score easily. Benintendi giving the goal sign. What a day for Moncada. That's a 2-run double. He's 4 for 4.
First 4-hit game here at guaranteed rate. 6th career 4-hit game. And then factor in some brilliant defense today. This has been quite a day for Yoán. They turn him around to hit from the right side. Doesn't matter. 2 doubles, 2 singles, and what a day.
So 2 on with 1 out. Brent Rooker. He went, and that's out number 2. Tony Kemp. And hit in the air to right. This should do it. That's Colas, and the White Sox do earn the split. 6-1 the final. And we'll go back to Mike Clevinger. That was a beauty.
Yeah, it's not really a difficult equation. You get great starting pitching, you get 14 hits, and you wind up winning the ball game.